Hi friends, I just woke up. It is 9:35 and I thought it would be fun to film like a what I eat in a weekend. So today's Friday, day one, and I want to make some tea. I usually start off my days making some tea and I usually put soy milk in it, but we don't have any soy milk. We only have almond milk. Most people drink their coffees in the morning. I drink my teas in the morning. This is a freaking huge box of a family-sized tea bag. We don't have any other like black teas, and I think this is supposed to be used for like iced tea. It's a family pitcher size, but I just pop one of these huge boys in like a normal coffee mug and I just steep it for like a minute or two. Just because it's so potent. Don't forget to drink your water in the morning though. Does anybody else's family not have any glasses but just have mugs in the house? Or is it just us?
Hi, so I'm assuming we all know how to make a cup of tea. You boil water, pour the water in the mug with the tea bag in it. Then if you like to or not, add some milk, non-dairy milk preferably. And that's how you make a good cup of tea.
I'm in the comfort of my couch. I have my tea and I'm just gonna chill here. I usually don't eat like first thing in the morning. I'm gonna play Animal Crossing. This has become routine for me since quarantine, or since we got the game for my little sister Lolo's birthday. Every morning I play it while drinking my tea.
So for breakfast, I decided to make a tofu scramble rice thing. So I defrosted some tofu and I added oil to my pan. I used like medium firm tofu, and I actually really like it. Here I'm like squeezing out the rest of the water from the microwave tofu. I usually microwave for like 15 seconds on both sides, and I'm just crumbling it up in the pan. And I usually wait for it to get brown and crispy, just kind of cooked through, and then I'm adding in this rice dish. I made this actually a couple nights ago, but I found it from in a blog. I think I'll probably link it down below if you guys are interested in making it, but it's an Indian rice dish called biryani. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering it, but it's super yummy. It has carrots and bell pepper and black beans, and oh my gosh, it was so freaking good. Like I have to make it again. I have a whole like notes section in my phone, where I solely dedicate it to recipes that I have like found on the internet and loved so freaking much. So, that's been added to my list. Here I'm also adding avocado, just a couple slices, not anything crazy. If you want to add the whole freaking avocado, you do you, but I feel like that would be a little bit overpowering. And here I decided that I needed one more slice. So I added an extra one.
So I'm a little bit snackish. I typically don't really eat lunch. Ever since quarantine kind of happened, I've kind of just been eating breakfast slash lunch, so like a brunch, because I've been waking up a little bit later than normal, at least compared to like when I was at school. Then I usually have like a snack in between and then like dinner. So don't know if that's like entirely, healthy. I've been trying to eat all my vitamins and get all my minerals and stuff. I've mainly just been cleaning up my room downstairs. I do air quotes because if you're new here, I don't really have a room in my parents' house anymore. I just live like downstairs in our den. Like there's a bed right behind you guys. So that's kind of where I sleep, in like this open living room situation. Yeah, so I've been like cleaning up because it was disgusting. And then I started painting this paint by numbers. If you've watched like my past vlogs, I've like shown it a couple times, but I took like a 2-month break. All I really have left is like the small little details, and last time I tried to paint, it gave me so much anxiety because I couldn't read the letters. I'm trying to get back into it though because I miss painting. I'm gonna be snacking on some apples with cinnamon because cinnamon is literally the best spice in all of humankind, and some peanut butter. The Lord knew what he was doing when he invented cinnamon. It's like a little bit later. I did a mini arm workout and I also watched a lot of like what I eat in a day, and I really am craving a burrito, so I think I'm gonna eat that. I think I'm gonna use the rice dish, the biryani Iana. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Stuff the burrito with it, roast up some broccoli. So this is the brand of tortilla I'm using. I think my parents got from Aldi. Do you see how big this is? Oh my freaking gosh. Like, do I want to eat something this big? I think I do. Also, did everyone and their mothers know that tortillas don't stick to pans? Because I didn't know that. So I defrosted some tofu and I cut up some, I was gonna call this grass. It's broccoli. I'm pretty much eating the same thing that I ate for breakfast this morning, except I'm eating it in a burrito form with some broccoli, which is like fine with me, you know. I do, however, want to put some garlic in this, just because I freaking love garlic. I'm just gonna wait until the tofu gets all brown and the broccoli, like, you know, crisps up more, softens. Yep, that's it.
I thought if I put on a lid that the food wouldn't stick to the bottom of the pan, but I was wrong. It stuck. It stuck horribly, but that's okay. I still ate the rest of the contents that didn't stick to the pan, which was still freaking delicious. So I'm just filling up my big freaking tortilla, making my burrito. Oh, adding some avocado because, of course, you have to add avocado to literally everything. And oh my gosh, look at me trying to wrap my burrito or whatever. Ugh. If you guys like professionally make burritos, um, you're probably like cringing at me so bad. But that was the first time I ever like wrapped a burrito and it actually turned out a-okay. And here's me trying to be really freaking cool and show you a cross section of my mush. And I had a little bit of food left over in the pan, so I just kind of put that on the side of my plate, and that's what I ate.
Damn it. So we're all here at the kitchen bar counter. We're drinking mate, we're eating some cookies. You're an animal. If you don't know what mate is, it's basically like an Argentinian like drink. It's kind of like a tea, like a loose leaf tea that you put in like a gourd. And we're also eating these cookies. They're orejitas cookies. They're really good. So I'm probably gonna have a couple of these. We currently have like people over. I'm literally so hungry, but I don't want to eat in front of them or make food in front of them. So I just came downstairs. I'm gonna eat some veggie chips because I can, and I literally feel like I'm about to die.
So I'm making a sandwich. Boom, bada bang. I literally wanted to make something so freaking fast that I could shove in my mouth as fast as possible because I was starving. So here I found some tofurkey deli slices, thanks to my sister. Thank you so much. I cut up some tomato, some lettuce. I don't know what kind of lettuce this is, but and then I also spread some hummus and some Dijon mustard on top of my bagel. This was so delicious. Like, call me crazy, but it kind of tasted like mayonnaise a little bit. I don't know what it is. Dijon mustard is so good. If anyone understands, like Dijon, I literally put it in everything. And that's my sandwich. It was so good. Yep.
Day 2, and I'm starting the day off right with my tea. You just like, it does not compare. I am wearing the same shirt I wore to sleep last night. If you don't do that, I'm sorry, I'm disgusting. And I think I'm gonna read or watch some more YouTube videos. So I'm hungry. If you know me, you know that my favorite thing to eat in the morning is oatmeal anything, but I think I've exhausted that. I've literally eaten that like literally every single day for breakfast, even sometimes for lunch and dinner. I think I want something a little bit more savory. Hi, Mr. Biggs. Mrs. Biggs is like right under my foot. So I think I'm gonna make like a tofu scramble, and I have like some black beans, some onion, some yellow bell pepper, tofu, and broccoli. I kind of want to add potato to it, but I also don't want to wait for the potato to cook. And I think we only have like big potatoes. Oh no, we have a tiny one. Got it.
So I want to tell you guys about a little trick. If you're new to cooking and you want to know if your pan is heated up or your oil is heated up correctly, just put like a little bit of your food in the pan. And if it sizzles, then you know that it's ready and it's fully heated for your food to cook. And that's how you'll get like that nice sizzly sound when you cook your food. You know, if it's not sizzling, then you know to wait a little bit longer until it does sizzle.
Since you're about to die, I'm gonna put in the rest of the veggies, put in the scrambled tofu, mix it all up, salt and pepper, turmeric. I'll probably add some different spices like thyme and oregano or basil. I don't know, but I'll show you at the end what it looks like. I just added a little bit of ketchup. I tried to make it pretty, but it just kind of squirted out of the bottle like in drops. I wanted to like drizzle it on. And then I also added some avocado because avocado makes everything 10 times better. So that's my breakfast. Yum! I'm so freaking hungry. Hi, so it's been a couple hours. I've taken a shower. I've changed. Now I'm gonna have, Lord and behold, some more apples with cinnamon and peanut butter. And then I also found these, I think my brother bought these and I'm gonna finish them, but they're the Barenaked granola bites. They're dark chocolate and sea salt. And I checked the ingredients and they don't have honey in it. If you ever buy Barenaked granolas or like their little snacks and stuff, just make sure that it doesn't have any honey in it. If you are vegan, if you're not vegan, go crazy, go ham and buy whatever they offer at the store because they're so freaking good. It's dinner time. I really did not want to cook. I honestly wanted to make another sandwich, like another bagel sandwich, but then I was like, I should actually do something. I found some like Morningstar veggie crumbles. I think I'm gonna use the rest of this. Already cooked quinoa and veggies. Looks like yellow bell pepper, mushroom, broccoli, cauliflower. There's some hummus that I might water down a little bit and make into like a dressing or like a sauce. Found an avocado. We also have taco seasoning and then some white corn tortillas. So I think I'm gonna make some kind of tacos or make some like potatoes in the oven or something, or maybe microwave them because I'm really not trying to deal with the oven. Make like stuffed potatoes. I feel like that would be good. I'll let you know when I finish it and I'll show you like the end result. So surprise, surprise, I'm gonna stick with the tacos. Also, this avocado is so brown. So I have the veggie quinoa mixture. This is what it looks like. It's really good, flavorful. It stuck to the pan a little bit, but that's okay. It always sticks to the pan no matter how much amount of oil I put in. If anyone has any tips on that, please let me know. Also, I kind of overcooked my tortillas a little bit. I whipped up some of the, what was that? That wasn't even English. I whipped up some of the hummus with some water and I'm just gonna drizzle it on here. I think this is garlic hummus, which this combination of flavors is probably gonna be a little bit too much. That's what I'm gonna have for dinner. Might mess around and make a third taco. Not really sure, but I have enough of the veggie filling, so we'll see about that, but that's my dinner. Oh, and the avocado.
As a late night snack, I had some of these cactuses. It's like this cactus salsa thing that my parents brought home and some tortilla chip.
Totalmente. Es que no quedan ya jugadores así, cada vez hay menos. Y esto
It literally spilled all over me. This is going to be my first meal of the day. It's just peanut butter toast with bananas on top, and I sprinkled some cinnamon, and we also had some Biscoff spread, and I watered it down with a little bit of almond milk and made it kind of more liquidy and runny, and I tried to drizzle it on my toast. It didn't really work out, so it's kind of just like globs of Biscoff spread, but that's gonna be my first meal of the day. My breakfast, but technically everyone else's lunch, so brunch. As a snack, I'm gonna have some carrots. I think I chopped up like 2 smallish medium carrots and some roasted pine nut hummus. For dinner, I decided to try out this new lentil loaf recipe. It wasn't my favorite. It was okay, but I feel like it could have been better. I had it with some broccoli on the side and some rice, and don't be fooled, I had a little bit more rice and another slice of the lentil loaf because I was starving on this day. That's going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, I appreciate you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.